is blaming your government, your party for creating Vijay. Do you guys have a hand behind him? Are you promoting Vijay?
It is the BJP. There is a BJP which is promoting Vijay, and everybody is aware of it. People in the state of Tamil Nadu are aware of it, and the announcement that has come today has laid bare his interest in politics and the people of Tamil Nadu.
Vijay is everyone's B team. He's DMK's B team, he's BJP's B team.
They have to say that. They have to say that. That apart, you were asking whether Vijay would be, significant player here. He has announced rallies. He's going to meet people. You know when? Every Saturday from now on, he's going to meet people. Does he think that politics is a weekend activity? So let's discount. Let's not waste our time discussing him. There are bigger issues than that. The most important issue right now would be, you're talking about anti-incumbency. So I will ask this question. You are saying 4.5 years of good governance has created anti-incumbency in the state of Tamil Nadu. What about 11 years of anti-incumbency of the BJP? How will the ADMK take it? How will the BJP ADMK combine will be able to overcome that? It's next to impossibility, because now everything is controlled by the union government. Petrol, diesel prices controlled by the union government.
We are getting cheap,
just a moment. We are getting cheap Russian crude oil, but that benefit is not passed on to you and passed on to me. It is to benefit the coffers of the cronies of the BJP. Who has to point this out? Mr. Trump has to point it out. And nobody is addressing the white elephant, the elephant in this room. What is that? What theft allegations? Our Chief Minister, Mr. M.K. Stalin, has said that this government is illegitimate. The Japanese Prime Minister has resigned. And today, Nepal Prime Minister has resigned. I'm just saying.
So next year.
This is the sorry state of affairs. And let me conclude this segment by stating this. If you are talking about governance, Mr. Modi should come here, take lessons from our leader, Mr. M.K. Stalin, on how to run a government. I'll tell you why. I'll take only one example. Skill India program of the BJP government. Let them give me statistics. How many people have been benefited? It was announced amidst much fanfare. You would have realized last budget, 1 crore apprenticeships. What happened? Nothing. But here in the state of Tamil Nadu, we had Naan Mudalvan scheme. Students studying in the government colleges, arts and science government colleges, are placed in multinational corporations. How was it made possible? Because of the governance skills of our leader, Mr. M.K.
Mr.
Stalin.
Saravanan is already in election rally mode and all charged up. Mr. Kobai Sethin, the elephant in the room in AIADMK is the infighting. We just saw a senior leader giving deadline to EPS, saying, why are they not taking United AIADMK? TTV has moved away. What's happening within AIADMK?
Thank you for asking this question. So let me summarize the 50-month rule of our leader EPS. Cite me one example or one challenge he has not encountered since assuming office as the Chief Minister of the state. From 134 MLAs, the 135 MLAs, there were 11 rebels. 3 independents were as good as the sleeper cells of DMK, because morning they go to Arivalayam, afternoon they come to Secretariat. With just 125 MLAs on hand, he assumed office as the Chief Minister of the state. From there onwards, the challenges were manifold. Gaja, Ukki, Nivar, Varda, the natural calamities, which hit the economies really hard. But still then, when the national average of GDP was 4.3, Tamil Nadu clocked 8.6 in 2018. And out of all 50 months, 18 months went in Corona, which is a cherry on the icing. Despite this, he delivered a government which couldn't be shook by anybody, despite the tall claims and promises by M.K. Stalin that this government will be toppled, it will go away in 2 weeks, like an astrologer, it will go in 1 month time, 3 months time. So he has seen many more challenges, still delivered for the welfare of Tamil Nadu. I'll finish. 30 seconds. Let's travel 30 kilometers from here, we'll hit Kerala border, right? Let ask somebody from Kerala, do you have something called a protected agricultural zone in Kerala? Or let's go to any state in India. Can we find a protected agricultural zone? It is only there in the state called Tamil Nadu, which was possible only because of a leader who is a farmer, EPS,
Sure.
saving farmers. One more thing. Let's go to any other state. Let us, do they have 7.5% internal reservation for NEET for government school student aspiring to do medicine?
Campaign
Nowhere.
versus campaign.
No,
It's
but what
only
about
here.
Sengotin
So,
now?
challenges were there for our leader. He proved his leadership acumen and mettle.
No, but you have
way
to
back.
admit, sir,
Now,
that you need
this-
to be look, the DMK is a giant. Do you concede that? A giant to beat in the upcoming elections. Do you concede that?
DMK has already lost on the ground. Let me tell you one more example.
So if
The
elections are
five
held
foreign-
today, you're saying you'll win.
Let's talk with data at some point. I hope Mr. Saravanan will be happy to take up this challenge. The 5 leisure trips of Chief Minister M.K. Stalin with family, without family, has yielded 35,000 crores of investment. You mean to say that a 35,000 crore of investment has resulted in 11% GDP? Isn't it a mockery and a joke? The global investors meet, which were conducted way back in AIADMK regime under leader EPS, wherein we signed MOUs for 3 lakh and 4,000 crores, are yielding results. That's what they're
No,
stickering
you haven't
now.
answered my
And
question. Mr. Satyan, you haven't answered my
I'm
question.
coming to it. I'm coming to it. But
Sengotin
other
has
side,
met
other
Amit Shah
side, that
last night.
Dravidian model,
He won't be able
Sengotin
to.
has met Amit Shah last night.
Wait, I'm
There are
coming to it.
rebels within the party just months before the election.
I'm coming to it. And much before it, they say with Dravidian model, everybody are flourishing. Just 100 kilometers from here, women are selling their kidneys. Hundreds of women have sold their kidneys. And where have you eradicated poverty? Where is Dravidian model? Where is your tall claim of per capita income is increased in Tamil Nadu, everybody are happy? And now,
No, we
to answer
asked-
your question, I am saying in 50 months of his regime, with a dual leadership model, English, there is a saying, nobody can work under 2 bosses, right? And we are victims of it. Even in that scenario, by sharing half of the power in the party, being the CM of the state, facing natural calamities, facing multiple challenges, he delivered as a leader. He delivered as a leader of a party. He delivered as a result of
You have
the
not
state.
answered my question.
And this
yes or no?
Sengotin,
Sir, then I'll give it to you as a yes and no question.
this
yes
issue,
or no?
no,
AIADMK has
this-
to be a unified force to take on the DMK. Yes or no?
Let me educate the media. Hope this can go through others. AIADMK is not a split factions like they claim, neither in the election commission nor in front of judiciary. AIADMK is what? And the leader is EPS, General Secretary is EPS. There are people who had left the party. Those people are individuals. So you want to call Alagiri as a faction of DMK now? Alagiri, the brother of DMK, MK Stalin, would you call him as a faction of
No,
DMK?
but Sengotin was your leader till yesterday.
So leader till yesterday, he is still in the party. He is not terminated from the primary membership. Only the role is being taken. That's why I'm saying our leader has seen many challenges and he has demonstrated his leadership skill to steer the party in Tamil Nadu. Let me ask you, has MK Stalin faced any one of these challenges like what our leader has faced?
Okay.
Tell me one. Only one thing he did. You know what he did? When somebody questioned, will anybody from your family come into politics? Aage. Be it my son, aage. Be it my brother-in-law. Nobody from my family will enter into politics. But today his son is the prince waiting to be crowned. Isn't a stark clarity? Where is
Okay.
democracy there?
Okay.
People are questioning this on the ground. Rather than answering
Yeah.
this, talking about what's happening, I'll tell you, I'll sum it up in 26 because time is less. A state which has borrowed 4 lakh plus crores. A state which has increased all the taxes and got an additional revenue of 1 lakh and 14,000 crores. Crying for 2,150 crores, calling it as a state autonomy. I would call it as that is your incompetence. Whatever incompetence is
Okay,
there,
quickly,
you are
Mr.
trying to
Saravanan,
cover
we
it
are running out of
up
time,
in
Mr.
the name
Saravanan,
of
quickly.
governance
No, no, no,
issues.
no.
Quickly,
Just-
Mr.
just a
Saravanan,
small
then I have to bring in
interference.
others.
Small interference.
This
See,
is what the
when-
reality
that's what,
is.
When you
It's
ask
a
for your
failure
right,
model.
it's 2,500 crores. Is that small pocket change? Asking that money.
I will
because
finish.
you have this
I will
slave
not
mentality.
interfere.
Okay.
Yeah, governance
you're fallen under the
issue.
feet of Mr.
Okay,
Amit
okay,
Shah.
gentlemen.
Yeah,
So when you
governance-
ask for your right, when you ask for your right, it will look like pocket
This is
change
not
to
the way you ask for your right.
Let me bring in-
This is
let me bring in
incompetence.
Vinod
So
Selvam.
what can you do with
Let me
This
bring
is
in Vinod Selvam
incompetent.
now.
This is
Let
not
me-
asking for right. This is incompetence.